Hello students, welcome to Max Me Education online classes. Today our topic progressions. So these progressions are useful in our regular classes also, even state syllabus, central syllabus, CBS or ICSE, whatever it may be, these progressions are exactly one compulsory topic, okay? And answer some competitive exams also, we are using progressions, okay? So first one, what is progressions? If the terms of a sequence follow the pattern, then the sequence is called progressions. Particular pattern, either whatever it may be. For example, I am taking one pattern 3, 5, 7, 9, 9 after 11. So one pattern. So 3 add to 5, 5 add to 7, 7 add to 9, 9 add to 11. This is a particular pattern. Other I have to take another 2, 4, 8, 16 and 32. This is also one pattern because 4 by 2, 8 by 4, the difference is same, the ratio is same. Okay? This particular pattern, then it is called progressions. How take another one example, 5 minus 3 minus 7 plus 1 by 6 plus minus 10 plus 10 minus 17. This is not a sequence, it is not a particular order. So this is not a progressions. So in generally most of the we have three types of progressions. One is arithmetic progressions. Second one is geometric progression. Third one is harmonic progressions. So first progression means a sequence follow a certain pattern. Okay, based on that pattern only we are divided into arithmetic progressions, harmonic, geometric progressions and harmonic progressions. Okay, observe here. So here 3, we are at 2, 5 plus 2, 7, 7 plus 2, 9, 9 plus 2, 11, 13. This is particular order. So we are adding, so successive number, okay? Except the first number, we are adding 2 to the same number. This is particular pattern. These terms are called arithmetic progressions. This is arithmetic progressions. Okay, observe. Next, arithmetic progressions. Now we are going in deeply in arithmetic progressions. First, a sequence whose terms increase or decrease by a fixed number. Fixed number, increase or decreasing, whatever it may be, then that is called arithmetic progressions. AP. In general, we are showing AP only. That means, for example, a term A, next A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D, and so on. So, example I am writing 4, 4 after 8, 8 after 12, 12 after 16, 16 after 20, and so on. So, observe here 8 minus 4, 8 minus 4, 4. Or 12 minus 4, 4. Or 8 plus 4, 12. Both are same. 12 plus 4, 60. That is a, so what is a sequence whose term increase or decrease also. So increase means first 4 increasing by a fixed number. A fixed number. Okay. This is a fixed number. So that is I am writing. Here D. First D. 2D, 3D. This difference, fixed difference, is a fixed difference. Is donut generally we are not. It is a D. A means first term. A means first term. Okay, right. So another example I am taking. For example, 10. Okay. Next to 5. After 0, minus 5, minus 10, minus 15, and so on. This is also one progressions. Is arithmetic because 10 minus 5, 10 minus 5, 5 minus 5, 0. So here decreasing, the series is decreasing by a fixed number, decreasing by a fixed number. So minus 5, again minus 5, again minus 5, and so on. So here increased by 4 numbers, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. But here 10, minus we are going down, 10, 5, 0, minus 5, 10, 15, that is a decreasing. Okay. So arithmetic progression means a sequence either increase or decreasing, but it should be a fixed number, then that is called arithmetic progressions. Okay. Again one example I am showing. For example, 2, 3, 5, 7, 10, 14 and 8. This have to take. So here difference is 1, here difference is 2, here difference is 2, here difference is 3, here difference is 4, here difference is minus 6. So not a fixed number, not a fixed number. This is not a AP. This is not in AP, not arithmetic progressions. Okay. Now observe here. So whenever you are taking a series, it is in terms. We are taking terms. Whose term? This is a first term T1. This is second term T2. Third term T3. Fourth term T4, and so on. Observe here. Here coefficient of D 1. Before nothing but 1 means T2 term. Here nothing but means T verb. T1, T2, T3, because different coefficient is 2, 3. Here different coefficient is that, so you are writing 4. Here n minus 1, n minus 1. So compared here 1 less, that is equal to, this is called T-nth term, T-n term. So T1, T2, T3, T4, T5 up to Tn, whatever it may be. So this is a in infinite series or finite series, we are saying later. Okay. Now 1, 2, 3 continuously we are going. So this is a arithmetic progressions. So this is a difference. For example, I have to take T2 minus T1, that is equal to A minus D, A plus D minus A. Both are cancelled, we are getting D only. So T3 minus T2, T3 minus T2, that is equal to A plus 2D minus A minus D. A plus 2D minus A minus D. Both are get cancelled. 2 minus D, 1D. So observe. So difference is same. That is that we are general writing. T2 minus T1 is equal to T3 minus T2, or otherwise I have to write Tn minus 1 is equal to D. The difference is always same of two terms, the successive and preceding, the successive terms and preceding terms. These always same only. Okay? Right. Next, in general we are writing Tn, nth term in a sequence. If you want, n means A plus n minus 1 into D. Already we see here T1, T2, T3, T4 up to Tn. N means n minus 1 only. Tnth term, this is called nth term. Sum of is given one series. Find the nth term. At that time we are using this principle. For example, I am taking 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 and so on. Okay. So this is a T1 term, T2 term, T3, T4, T5 and so on. So what is asked means A means first term or T1 term. Both are same. T1 or A, both are same. Okay. Right. So when you have on T15th term, this is the first term, second term, third term, fourth term, fifth term, up to directly we want to 15th term. How we are finding? We are using this principle. What is the T15 is equal to A plus n minus 1 into d. N means 15. A means first term. A means 2 plus 15 minus 1, that is equal to 14. Here d, difference, 4 minus 2 or 6 minus 4, take anywhere. The difference is always equal. That is equal to 28. That is equal to 30. Okay. This is the nth term. This is for nth term. Okay. Next, we are going for another one problems. First, you have to observe. Next, sum of n terms of AP. Sum of n terms of AP. Here we have the formulas. Sn is equal to n by 2 a plus L. A plus L. A means first term, L means last term. So we are doing problems, then we can easily understand. Okay, some example problems. Sn means sum of n terms. First 10 terms or 20 terms or 100 terms or 1000 terms or he is asking. At that time we are using this principle. Okay, n by 2. N by Sn is equal to, this is one formula, this is another formula. If last term we know, we are using this formula. If last term we don't know, we are using this. N by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Okay. Now, so find sum of first 10 natural numbers. First 10 natural numbers. First 10 natural numbers. What is the principle? What is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to 10? Okay. So how we are finding? How we are finding? So it is not possible to calculate up to 10. Okay. Where the 100, 1000, how we are following? So first I am taking first 10 natural numbers. That means n is equal to 10. Now applying this principle. Sn is equal to n by 2 into a plus L. Right? Observe here. N is equal to 10. First 10 natural numbers is asking. 10 natural numbers. These are only natural numbers. N is equal to 10. Next to A. First term is 1. A means first term. Right? A. First term. A is a first term. L is last term. L is last term. We have practice some problem. We can easily understand. L is last term. L is equal to last term is 10. Last term is 10. Now how to apply on that? Sn is equal to n by 2 into a plus L. N means 10 by 2. S10 we are finding sum of the 10 terms in the series. Here is even general, not if you have another terms also, we are finding this method only. A means 1, 11, sorry 10. That is equal to 10 ones of 5. That is equal to 5 into 2 ones are 2 5s are 10 plus 1 11. That is equal to 55. So sum of the 10 terms of a natural number is 55. 55. Okay. Next, same I am asking sum of the first 100 natural numbers. Sum of the first 100 natural numbers. That means up to 100 we are writing. Is it not possible to counting 1 to 100? It's the biggest problem. At that time I am using same. Here number is 100. Same. N by 2 is equal, Sn is equal to n by 2 into a plus L. Okay? Right. Observe here. So here only we are changing. Here we are changing 100. Otherwise, if you using this principle also, okay. D is a difference. D is a common difference. Here common difference is 1. If possible, you have to use this principle also. We are getting. Next, we are using that principle. First, n means first 100 terms. 100 by 2. 100 by 2. Next, A means 1 plus 100. That is equal to 50. 50 into 101. 50 into 100, you are getting 5050. Sum of the first n natural numbers, first 100 natural numbers, 5050. Okay, same I am using this principle for same problem only. Observe here. So Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So n means number. There is 100 terms or 60, 20 term or 30 term. They are asking. But we are counting for 100. So S 100. Sum of the 100 terms. N by 2. 100 by 2. 2. A means first term. Plus n minus 1. 100 minus 1. D is equal to, common difference is 1 only. Okay, for your understanding, small sequence, easy sequence. Okay, 2 1 ja, 2 50 ja. 50 into 2 1 ja 2 plus 100 minus 1, 99 into 1, 99 something only. That is equal to 50 into 101. That is equal to 5050. Same pattern. Okay, right. Next we are going for the another one problem. Observe here. So find sum of first 40 multiples. First 40 multiples of 6. First 40 multiples of 60. So now observe here. 6. 6 1 ja 6. 6 2 ja 12. 6 3 ja 13. Up to 40 term. Up to 40. So now using this principle. Now I am using this principle. If you find 40 term, you are using this term. Other you have to use this principle. So what he asked? N is equal to 40. First 40 terms. Nth term or 40th term. A is equal to first term. First. Next we have to find a D. D means difference. 12 minus 6. Sorry, 18 not 30. 18. Next to 24, 30 and so on. So 12 minus 6, 6 or 18 minus 12, 6. 24 minus 8, 6. So common difference T2 minus T1, that is equal to 6 only. Okay, 30 minus 24 also are getting 6. If the difference is equal only, then we have to follow. Okay, right. So now option S40. S40 is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Okay, n is equal to 40 by 2. 2 into a means 6. First term is 6. Next to 40 minus 1 into 6. Difference also 6. That is equal to 2 1 ja, 2 20 ja. A and D is not always equal. In generally, unexpectedly, we are getting equals only. 20. 12 plus 39 into 6. Okay, right. So 20 into 12 means 41 into 6. Okay, 12 plus 39 6 are 39 6 are 9 6 54 18 plus 5 23, that is equal to 234 plus 12, that is 20 into 246. 246. Now I am writing here only. 246 into 2, 246 into 2, that means 246 plus 246, 6 plus 6, 12, 9, 4, that is equal to 492, 0. That means sum of the first 40 multiples of 6 is 4920. So using, we are finding this progression, we are find the easy to solve. So copy this. I am giving another some example problems. Copy it. Next, again some problems on AP. First, determine the AP, that's arithmetic progressions, whose third term is 5. Third term is 5 and seventh term is 9. Okay, in general we have term principle. What is that? Tn is equal to a plus n minus 1 into t. It is the nth term. Nth term is given third term, that is equal to T3 is equal to a plus 3 minus 1 into d. We don't know d, we have to find a and d. Next third term, next seventh term is 9. Seventh term T7, observe here, T7 is equal to a plus 7 minus 1 into d. Right, clear. That is equal to a plus 2 into d. 3 minus 2 into d. Next, a plus 6d. A plus 2d, third term is 5 and seventh term is 9. Okay, subtracted these terms minus this term, then you can easily get a plus 6d is equal to 9 by a plus 2d is equal to 5. Okay, doing subtraction, 0, 0, 0. Sir, minus, minus, minus. So cancel. 6 minus 2d, 4d is equal to 9 minus 5, 4. Or d is equal to 4 by 4, cancel 1. Now d is equal to 1, we got. Okay, 4 into d, d is equal to 4 by 4, d is equal to 1. Now we have to substitute here, d is equal to 1. A plus 2 into 1 is equal to 5. A plus 2 is equal to 5. A is equal to 5 minus 2, therefore A is equal to 3. Got it? Yes. What is the series? A, series I am writing here. A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D. This is the series and so on. Continuously. First A means 3. A plus D, 2 plus 1, 3 plus 1, 4. 4 plus 2, that is 4 plus 1, 5. 5 plus 1, D is 1, that's why. 5 plus 1, 6. 6 plus 1, 7. 7 plus 1, 8. And so on. Okay? This is the given series. We have to find using arithmetic problem. Next problem. Okay, this problem is over. We have only this form. How many 2-digit numbers are divisible by 3? So especially some is asking some competitive exams, SSC, Staff Selection Commissions, or civils, or banking, LIC, or RRB. At that time he is asking these principles only, these types of method. Now using progression we can solve easily. So what is, how many 2 digits are divisible by 3? Okay, so first 2 digit is 12. 3 1 ja 3, 3 3 ja 9. Okay, 3 3 ja 9, 12. We have yet how many 2 digits? Positive, have to take positive. Sometimes go no, but generally we are going 2 digits natural numbers, 2 digits natural numbers. 2 digits natural numbers are divisible by 3. First 3, 6, 9, 12. 12 is the 2 digits. 12, 15 up to 99 only. 99. Here only we want. So first this is A or T1, T2 up to Tn. We don't know the number. 99. First term is called A. First term is called A. Next, second term, 15. Third term, 18. What we have to find? D. D is equal to T2 minus T1. T2 minus T1. That is equal to, T2 means 15 minus 12, that is equal to 3. Difference is always same. Next, what we have to find? Tnth term. Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. But last term we know 99. But we want to find the number of 99. Which number? Okay? That's that I am writing. 99 is equal to, first term is 12. So n minus 1 into D is equal to 3. Okay? Right. 99 is equal to 12 plus 3 into n, 3n minus 3. Therefore, 99 is equal to how much? So, that is a 9, you got 9 only. 9 plus 3n. 99 minus 9 is equal to 3n, or 3n is equal to 99 minus 90. 3n is equal to 90 by 3, that is equal to 30. So that is the answer only. How many terms? This is the first term, this is the 30th term. So what he asked? How many 2 digits? We have 32 digits. 32 digits. 32 digits are divisible by 3. How many? 30 numbers. 30 numbers of 2 digits. 30 numbers of 2 digits. Divisible by 3. Okay. This is some problems on arithmetic. So this is part 1. Next part 2 also I am posting. Okay. Thank you students. Thank you for watching my video.